Today's topic, the narc changes who you are. Many of my YouTube subscribers and social media followers tell me that after being married to a narc, they don't know who they are anymore. I'll tell you today how the narc changes who you are. And it's not good news. Although I have good news at the end of this video where I'll tell you some practical resources that will get you back. Today's question. Dr. Clarke, after 10 years of marriage, I realize my husband is a narcissist. I've watched many of your videos and read your Enough is Enough book, and he fits the narcissist profile. I'll bet he does. Here's the key here, I am not the same person I was when I married him. I feel like I'm living someone else's life, not mine. I don't know who I am anymore. What's happened to me? I hear that a lot in my phone advice sessions as well. My answer, the narc is what's happened to you. When you live with a narc, it doesn't take long for him to change who you are. He doesn't like the real you, so he starts a never-ending campaign to make you into who he wants you to be. His relentless abuse takes away the most important and precious parts of you, your identity, your personality. Let's look at how the narc's abuse changes you. 1, the narc changes how you look physically. You look in the mirror and you don't recognize yourself. Who is that person staring back at you? You're exhausted, you're worn out. Your face is different. The abuse takes a toll on your face and your body. 2, the narc changes how you see yourself. His constant criticism and rejection destroy your self-esteem, your confidence. You begin to hate yourself. You blame yourself for everything. He certainly does, and over time you start taking that on and blame yourself as well. 3, the narc changes how you think. You have trouble concentrating. You have memory issues. You are often confused, indecisive. You think you're losing your mind. It feels that way. You're not, but it feels that way. 4, the narc changes how you feel. You're sad, depressed, anxious, frustrated, angry, resentful, lonely, miserable, moody, irritable, hopeless. This is not who you really are, but it's who you are now. The narc keeps you in chaos, constantly off balance. 5, the narc changes how you interact with others. The narc isolates you, cuts you off from family and friends. This usually starts very soon after you marry him. All of a sudden, you can't see your friends as much. He doesn't want you to hang around your family. He doesn't like your family. Co-workers, neighbors, no, you're going to be isolated. You pull back from others because you don't want them to see your unhappiness, the changes in you. You become suspicious of others and don't know who you can trust. 6, the narc changes your personality. You used to be a positive person. Now you're negative, cynical. You used to be feisty and assertive. Now you're passive, weak. You used to be spontaneous, playful. Now you just go through the motions of life. You used to enjoy life, really enjoy life. Now you just want to survive, day by day, getting through. You are not you anymore because of the narc's abuse. You have allowed the narc the power to make you believe you are worthless, unattractive, dumb, boring, a lousy wife, a bad mother, never good enough, all lies. He will not only think these things about you, he'll say these things to you, and he'll make you believe them. The constant, steady drumbeat, and you begin to believe it. As long as you live with the narc, you're not free to be who you are, who God created you to be. Listen to David in Psalm 139, 13 through 16. For you created my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you. He's talking of God, of course. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. My frame was not hidden from you when I was made in the secret place, when I was woven together in the depths of the earth. Your eyes saw my unformed body. All the days ordained for me were written in your book before one of them came to be. This is God from the point of conception, creating a person. That's how he created you. God made you a certain way, and that's who God wants you to be. If you stay with the narc, you have to be who the narc wants you to be. The narc isn't your God. He's just a narc. So you give yourself up in a vain attempt to please him, the narc, to stop the conflicts, to stop the abuse, to make the narc love you. It doesn't work. You lose yourself and you don't please him. You don't stop the conflicts. You don't stop the abuse. You don't make him love you. He'll never love you. No one gets between the narc and himself. Enough. As the t-shirt says, enough is enough. It's time to fight back against the narc and his abuse. Time to get yourself back, to protect your relationship with your kids, to destroy the trauma bond, and to get ready to leave him and divorce him. Yes, I said divorce him. That's what you do with a narc. You get ready to leave him and you divorce him. It's time to get my new online video series, From Codependent to Independent. 21 things you must do before leaving your narcissist. This video series will get you back and get you ready for a new, healthy, and happy life with your children, away from the narc. Now, to get the video series, it's easy. Just go to my website, davideclarkephd.com. That's Clarke with an E. Never forget the E. We fly into a rage, us Clarks with the E, when you forget it. But davideclarkephd.com. And you can watch a free introductory video. We're getting great feedback about this new series. It'll get you strong enough to leave, protect your relationship with your kids, and get you back.